Hello my beautiful friend and welcome back to another daily video. A couple of weeks ago we already talked about the AI that Sony patented that is going to censor games in real time. So whenever we have a beautiful lady showing a little bit too much thigh, that's going to be censored in real time. If there is boob windows, that is going to be censored in real time. If there is too much blood, and so on and so on. Before we dive into the topic, we will skim over two other topics that are just really fast. I wanted to just put a light on them. And as always, I will share everything in the description box down below. So the first one here is by IGN, written by Michael Kripe. Steam charts don't measure fun. Splitgate dev chimes in after players express fear over PC launch numbers. If you're not aware of Splitgate, as it was, released, it wasn't good. People left the game basically immediately. Now it re-released and it still doesn't look good. And people are leaving again. And they're now coming at, oh, but this is just a number. It doesn't measure fun. It does measure fun, because if the game would have been fun, this number would have been higher. Way higher. And you can see it's okay, it's at 62%-ish right now. This is the release June 6th last year. June 9th was the last time. It took them 3 days. It took them a week to keep the 25k number, basically. And then it died, basically. There is the major update last month, one day after Monster Hunter's title update 4. It did a little bit better, but then again, now we're at 1k. I know, it doesn't measure fun, right? Right? But you are smart enough to make your own decision of that. I'm just want to talk a little bit about that one. The next one is here by VGC, written by Jordan Midler. PlayStation's most played games of 2025 are identical to 2024's list. I do wonder why. Is it because the majority of the games are, well, crap? And Sony didn't publish a good game last year. This is also something. I know there are games like Expedition 33, which is incredible. There is Silksong and so on. But these are games that have a limited time span because you finish them and you're done. And I just clicked this here for this Blue Sky link because I don't like Blue Sky. And there we have Matt Piscatella, 2025's top 5 most played games on US PlayStation ranked by percentage of active panel that played. Same list for 2024, Fortnite, Call of Duty, GTA 5, Roblox and Minecraft. Oh boy, I wonder, because this is free, people, there is always going to be a Call of Duty, but we will see what happens next year, especially after, oh no, not next year, I'm sorry, we're already in 2026. Let's wait and see what happens this year. After the debacle of Black Ops 7, GTA 5, I mean, a lot of people play GTA 5 online, Roblox, of course, and Minecraft, of course. This is not a big surprise. But yeah, while we are talking about PlayStation, let's dive in. We have here again by VGC, written again by Jordan Midler. Wow. Sony AI patent will see PlayStation games play themselves when players are stuck. AI-generated ghost player assistants would help out players who can't progress in a game. What are we talking about? PlayStation right now is making botting legal? You know, back in the day when people botted the World of Warcraft, Diablo 2, and so on, just to farm things? And people got banned for that. Yes, I know there is no World of Warcraft and so on PlayStation, but still, there is Diablo 4 and so on. What is going to happen? Is this AI going to play? Wait, is this an auto battler now? Is this it? Is this the AI? What are we talking about? Let's go into the article. I haven't read it yet. I just saw the title and it's stupid. Sony has patented a new technology that would see PlayStation games play themselves with the help of AI. As described in patent documents, Ghost Player would see players call down an AI-generated ghost version of the player character, which could either play out the solution to a particular part of the level or complete it entirely. The patent was originally filed in September 2024, but the World Intellectual Property Organization published an international status report on the patent this week. For example, if a player were stuck on a puzzle in an Uncharted game. Why do you say Uncharted? Uncharted hasn't been on the radar for a long time now. Are you trying to put Naughty Dog in the limelight again? Doesn't matter. The guide mode would seemingly present an AI-controlled Nathan Drake, demonstrating the solution, before the player did it themselves. The complete mode would simply complete the section for players. This is so ridiculously stupid. We already have story modes in games. Just play that. What are we even talking about? Wait, let's move on. Modes in games that assist with puzzles and combat challenges are common. Many games will allow players to skip encounters or lower the difficulty if they find them too challenging, and puzzle games often include a hint system for those who are completely stuck. Yes, and sometimes they are really, really bad. I mean, just look at God of War Ragnarok. When you walk into a room, you haven't even looked at the puzzle yet, and the little shit boy Atreus is already telling you the solution. So let me look at it first. We just arrived. Boy, what are we talking about here? And let's just say it. The Miles Mackenzies of the world, the yellow paint everywhere. It is ridiculous. Games are getting so easy. Why are we even playing a game when we have an AI that plays it for us? What is the incentive for that? And I do hope that this will not be a thing with FromSoft games. Holy crap. I know they're not hard. Just take a little bit of time and watch the movement of the enemy, come on, and then react to it. Just don't be emotional. Not like me right now, because this makes me very emotional, because it's stupid. However, some modern Sony titles, such as God of War Ragnarok, have been criticized for giving the player too much assistance with puzzles due to NPC companions loudly hinting at the solution puzzles as soon as they begin. I swear, I haven't read this. Holy crap. This is... I love this. Ghost Assistance, Game Logic, System Logic, Action Card Select, Ghost Assistance, Mode Settings. Mode Settings which Assistance AI Engine, Gameplay, Guide Mode, Complete Mode, Story Mode, Combat Mode, Explore Mode, Full Game Mode. What? Ghost Character Selection. Full game mode? I wanted to see more of the charts. This is just figure 3 of 6. So you can just tell the AI to play the whole game for you? Just watch a movie, basically? It is claimed that the AI model would be trained on existing footage of the game instead of being a pre-recorded series of inputs set by a developer. Doesn't make it better. Absolutely not. The AI-generated Ghost Player system appears to be an evolution of the PS5 game help system, which was launched alongside the PlayStation 5. Why? When supported, PS5 game help would provide players with guidance via images or video via the PS5 card system, which can be called up in-game. Yeah, but this is also basically recording how you play the game. While not used widely, the system has been praised by PlayStation fans. Did it? I never heard anyone talk about this. Never. There might be because I'm not really active on Reddit, I'm not active on X. I mean, I posted something today, but yeah. Who enjoy hunting trophies due to the convenience of not having to call up a separate guide on another screen, such as a phone. Why wouldn't I? My phone is already here. I have it beside me, so when I'm on the couch, well, I haven't been a while on the couch because, again, I'm using my PlayStation just as a Bloodborne machine and I haven't played Bloodborne for a while. And a Dune / Lord of the Rings machine just to watch the movies. And I can do that here on my PC, so yeah. I don't know, man. This feels weird. Figure 1. Okay, assistance AI engine. Let's go. Ghost assistant system game, and then it goes mode setting. Okay, game state, game session, AI mode, TF. What is TF? There is no legend here. What is TF? Is it 310, 12, 14? This is not a good article. At least explain what is TF. What are these numbers? I know these numbers are for the table that is also in the patent, what these mean specifically, but this feels a little bit incomplete. Player character, player controller is 103. Gameplay, ghost character. Okay. Game engine, game state, game session. This feels a little weird. I know patents are written mostly like that. This is like Blizzard Activision's patent that we have in Overwatch. If you're not aware, they patented a system where, let's just say, what was the name of the Overwatch characters? I already forgot. Wait, Overwatch characters. Let's go here. Okay, let's just say where was Reinhardt? Was that his? Was that? Where is he? Roadhog? Yeah, Reinhardt. Let's just say, because he's a tank, mainly play tanks everywhere. I'm looking at a skin of Reinhardt. The game checks this. How long is this person looking at the skin? And let's just say most of the time I'm looking at his skins, especially the one, and I'm ignoring most of the other ones. I'm just skimming over them. And the game, whenever there was a loot box, would not give me that skin immediately. Especially not in those free loot boxes. But the game would pair me with people that play Reinhardt most of the time and do have the skin and play with that skin most of the time. So to incentivize you to pay money to get the skin. It's just as simple as that. This was also a patent and it was also written like this. Yeah, I know. So, okay. It is worth noting that there is no evidence that Sony has plans to use this technology in future hardware and that patents like this have been filed by the firm and many others for years without any intention for use. Yeah, but still, in this day and age of everything has to be AI, everything has to be simplified and so on, I would believe that they're going to do this. So this is a separate patent to the censorship AI. Damn. AI-powered in-game assistants are becoming more common across all technology. Last year, Microsoft introduced Copilot for gaming. I wasn't aware of that. Holy shit. Which called an AI-driven sidekick that was designed to be your personalized gaming companion. What the hell, man? The system was pitched as a coaching tool for players who are less experienced with video games. One example shown at the time was a Minecraft player asking Copilot for gaming what they could do with wood. We are cooked, man. What is this? What the hell? I would use other words right now, but I can't. Another example shows the player on the Xbox mobile app asking the AI, I want to get back into Age of Empires 4, can you install it? The AI then installs the game for the player and offers to give a recap of what happened the last time they played the game. Okay, there are no comments as of yet. What are we even talking about? Oh my god. So, this... I'm stun-locked, by the way. This is the Nobunaga boss fight all over again we had a couple of days ago in Onimusha 2. I'm getting hit again and again and again. This is... oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'm going to leave this here. I need a little bit time for myself now. This is kind of depressing, man. Also very shocking. This is really, really shocking. Holy shit. Oh, yeah. Again, I'm stun-locked. However, please leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section down below. I am keen to know what you have to say. And while you're here, please remember to do all the things that make the dings. Why? Because that way we can build a bigger community and talk more video game news every day. And by that, I of course mean like and subscribe. And if you want, you can share this video with your friends. And please turn off YouTube's restricted mode. Otherwise, have a great day, my friend. Stay fantastic, stay hydrated. And I will see you tomorrow with the next video. Because again, there is no stream every Wednesday. Bye, bye, bye. Oh, and there were no streams the last 2 days because, again, existence is pain and it was really hard for me to do anything. But now, bye.